Across to our guests who are joining us in the broadcast, we have Anuja Kapoor, BJP spokesperson, and Touseef Ahmed Khan, political analyst, joining us. Let's in fact go across to Mr. Khan first. Touseef Ahmed Khan, are these not unnecessary statements to only hurt sentiments, to do politics for political gains?
No, that would be a very extreme view if you say that these are only with intent to hurt sentiment and get political gain. You see, the gentleman referred to Valmiki and he referred to some text. As a matter of fact, we know that in Bengali Hindus also, they eat fish and meat, and in fact in Kali Puja, they offer a sacrifice of goat. So India is a diverse country, and it is not criminal for the Hindu to eat meat. It is their personal choice. Unless government of India passes a law making it criminal to eat meat, I would be against it. Otherwise, to each its own. So many states in the country, diverse population, diverse language, diverse culture, and that is the beauty of our country, because Constitution gives us freedom. And so far the political gain is concerned, in fact, it is the exactly opposite, that BJP, who has lost the plot, BJP who has lost in all fronts of governance. We know where we stand, what is the debt of Indian government, the debt, the warning issued by World Bank and IMF. We know where the government lacks. Therefore, BJP purposely tries to rake a religious debate, tries to keep the people of India occupied in other, not so, material issues.
But isn't the opposition giving yes,
electorate?
Isn't the opposition supplying that fodder to keep the pot boiling? I want to bring in Anuja Kapoor. Yes, Anuja.
So I would start my morning by saying Jai Shri Ram. So I would just say, for some, Jai Shri Ram is a music. For some, it is a noise. But some people, they believe that Jai Shri Ram is a communal spot for them. But for some, they believe that by abusing Sanatan Dharma, normal. It's very sad, and I thank India Alliance for showing the Bharat people that how they can abuse somebody's religion, and then they say that they are secular. I feel they are communal. So by dividing India into many blocks and using a card of North-South, OBC, that is casteism, untouchability, they talk on Sanatan, then they talk on Hindi speaking, Hindi belt and the South belt. And then they talk about, now they have started, dividing Bharat, Hindu people, by veg and non-veg. Imagine.
That's an allegation that has been leveled against the BJP also, that just before the Lok Sabha elections, the consecration ceremony is being held. It's all well planned. It's just to polarize the voters. How do you respond to that?
I am very sorry to put forward that the India Alliance believe that we are communal. The problem which we see is that how they believe in this very aspect, that they are the ones who are dividing the Hindu voters, and we don't have to play any kind of a card forward. We work on vision. We work on niti, niyat and netritva. That is the democracy we're looking for. We have a report card to show to the people. What do they have? Sanatan Dharma. That it is malaria, it is dengue. Actually, what does India Alliance have? You see them, they are pointing fingers at each other. Mamata Banerjee says, I'm sorry, I will not give you any more seats than 2 seats. Congress, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary said, look, I am not begging you. Aap Alliance said that they are, Congress says that you are a joker. Aap Alliance says that once there was a Congress, Akhilesh Yadav, look at Uddhav Thackeray, they're calling, he's trying to become his own PM. He's calling Akhilesh Yadav. He's calling other people around. Look at Nitish Ji in the morning. I just saw the news. So they are the JDU people.
Okay, quick rebuttal from Touseef Ahmed Khan before we move on. Okay, quick rebuttal.
A new candidate.
You see, You see, BJP is acting less like a political party and more like a religion, some sort of a new religion that BJP has come up with, and is issuing certificate to all those who are non-vegetarians. They are not Hindus according to BJP. But the people of India will decide whether vegetarian or non-vegetarian is a criteria for anyone to become a Hindu, and whether they should be abiding by the
Awhad, the
dictates
relevance
of
and
the
the
BJP
logic
and get a
behind that
certificate from
statement
BJP
is still
for
not
being a
known.
BJP.
You know, he says Bahujan ke Ram, but then he says Ram was a meat eater. What is the relevance? Who's talking about the food habits of Lord Ram? Is that even a debate? Is that even relevant in today's times when we are talking about the consecration ceremony? Touseef Ahmed Khan and Anuja Kapoor, that's all the time I have. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast with your perspective. So a lot of statements coming in. Remember, Tejas Yadav in fact says that if you are hungry or sick, will you go to the temple or will you go to the hospital? Meanwhile, the VHP has claimed that they have sought time from both Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar to give Ram Mandir invite, but they haven't got a reply so far from them.
बीमार पड़ोगे, अस्पताल जाओगे कि मंदिर जाओगे? पेड़वा कट जाएगा तो मंदिर पंडित जी के दिखाई में जाएगा कि अस्पताल में डॉक्टर जी को दिखाओगे? बताओ, आपको क्या चाहिए भाई? भूख लगेगा तो मंदिर जाइएगा, वहां तो दाने देना पड़ता है कि नहीं?
So it's not just Jitendra Awhad, many leaders before him and even now are giving controversial statements. The big question is, what is the relevance of these issues? According to the BJP, it's all being done to appease the other communities. According to the opposition, the BJP is trying to use Ram Mandir as a pitch for 2024 for political gains. So the war of words continue. Meanwhile, the believers of Lord Ram are waiting for 22nd Jan when the consecration ceremony will take place.